calling base. This is Agent Emma. I see a giant caterpillar. Over.
Beep boop, Agent Ziggy here. I see wait, it's just a rock, but a very round rock. I am observing it with my 2 glowing eyes. Over.
Come look at this caterpillar. It is fuzzy.
I am rolling over on my tank treads right now. What if the rock is a sleeping alien? Let me tell you about the rock.
Ziggy, I can't hear you. It just sounds like buzzing.
Error. Your voice sounds like robot soup. My internal circuits are confused, and remember, I don't even have ears.
It sounds like you two have discovered the golden rule of walkie-talkies. And that brings us perfectly to today's question. We have a transmission from Abby, who is 8, and Caden, who is 6, from Southern California. They want to know, how do walkie-talkies work?
Yes. Why did our walkie-talkies turn into robot soup?
We will uncover that mystery right after our podcast introduction.
Hello? Is this thing on? I pressed a button.
Ziggy, you pressed the intro button.
Oh, I thought it was the snack button.
Hoot hoot! Hello, explorers! Welcome to STEM with Dr. Owl.
Where we explore big ideas and curious questions together.
Every episode is a new adventure, full of wonder, thinking, and fun.
Adventure confirmed, curiosity level, maximum. Okay, everyone. Robot rule. Sit still. Snack systems ready. The show is on.
Welcome back, explorers! Before the break, Abby and Caden asked how walkie-talkies work. To understand them, we have to realize they are not just tiny phones.
They aren't? But we talk into them and hear each other, just like when I call Grandma.
It seems similar, but there is a big difference. Time for our first trivia question. Emma and everyone listening, true or false? Walkie-talkies need cell phone towers to work.
I don't think we have a cell tower in the backyard. I am going to guess false.
Boop. I guess true. I bet there is a tiny invisible tower inside the plastic box.
Emma is correct. The answer is false. Phones use big networks and cell towers to connect you to one specific person anywhere in the world. But a walkie-talkie is actually a tiny portable radio station. It sends your voice directly through the air to anyone nearby.
A radio station in my hand? That is so cool! But how does my voice get from my walkie-talkie to Ziggy's?
Does it shrink the words, put them in a tiny cannon, and shoot them through the air? Zap!
Not quite, Ziggy. When you speak, your voice makes tiny vibrations in the air. The microphone inside catches those vibrations and turns them into an electrical signal.
Okay, so my voice turns into electricity. What happens next?
The walkie-talkie has an antenna sticking out the top. That antenna takes the electrical signal and blasts it out as invisible energy called radio waves. Think of them like invisible ripples in a pond when you throw a stone, but moving at the speed of light.
Wow! So my walkie-talkie makes invisible ripples. And then Ziggy's walkie-talkie catches them?
Exactly! Ziggy's antenna catches those radio waves. Then, the speaker turns that signal back into sound so you can hear it.
I was scanning the sky for flying water puddles, but my visual sensors didn't detect a single splashy ripple. Good thing my magnificent curved antenna was paying attention because it snagged those invisible airwaves right out of the sky like a robotic fishing pole. Ta-da!
But Dr. Owl, if it's just sending ripples, why did our voices turn into robot soup earlier?
Ah, that brings us to the push-to-talk button. Most walkie-talkies cannot send and receive those radio waves at the same time. Let me give you an analogy. Imagine a one-lane bridge. What happens if two cars try to cross from opposite sides at the same time?
Oh no! They would crash! Only one car can go at a time.
Spot on. The air around you is like that one-lane bridge for your radio waves. If you both hold down the button and talk, your signals crash into each other, making that messy static sound. That is why you have to take turns.
Oh, so I must wait for the bridge to be empty. But how do I know when Emma is done driving her word cars across the bridge?
That leads us to our second trivia question. Explorers, what special word do people say at the end of their sentence when using a walkie-talkie to let the other person know it's their turn?
Oh, I know this. Over.
That is right. Saying over means, I am done talking. Now it is your turn.
Beep, I understand. I like soup, but I do not like robot soup on the bridge. Over.
That makes sense. But what about channels? Our walkie-talkies have a little dial with numbers.
Channels are like invisible rooms. If you are on channel 3, you are in that specific invisible room. Anyone else nearby who tunes their radio to channel 3 can hear you and talk to you.
So if I want to tell a secret robot joke, I should make sure no one else is in my invisible room. Over.
How far can these invisible ripples go? Could I talk to Abby and Caden all the way in Southern California?
Unfortunately, no. Because walkie-talkies send signals directly through the air without giant towers, they only work over a limited range. Usually just a mile or two. If you get too far away, or if there are big buildings or mountains in the way, the radio waves get weak and messy.
Oh, so that is when you hear all that crackly static.
Exactly! Static happens when the radio signal is too weak. But for exploring the backyard, the park, or a campsite, a walkie-talkie is the perfect tool. You are sharing the air, making your own little radio network.
This is great fun! A walkie-talkie is a portable, one-lane radio station. Thanks for the awesome question, Abby and Caden.
Indeed. Keep asking questions, explorers, and remember, science is everywhere. Over and out.
Hello? Hello, space aliens. This is Ziggy. I am on channel 99. Do you have any space pizza? Over.
This is the alien commander. We only have pineapple pizza. Over.
Beep. Pineapple. Error. Abort mission. Retreat on tank treads. Over and out.
Come back, Ziggy. It was just me.
Okay, the show is over, but curiosity stays on.
I loved exploring with you today. If you had fun, tell a friend about our show.
Sharing is caring. Robots read that in a manual. Oh, question detected. If you have one too, leave it in the comments. My inbox is very empty.